Heteroglossia refers to the juxtaposition of multiple voices in a text. Yes, this term it means the juxtaposition of multiple voices in a text in literary theory. The claim that the future of poetry is immense because in poetry, our race, as time goes on, will find an ever surer and surer stay is made by Matthew Arnold in his The Study of Poetry. The Study of Poetry is Matthew Arnold's well known, very popular book in which he has made this claim regarding poetry. The concept of human mind as tabula rasa or blank state was propounded by John Locke. John Locke propounded this concept of tabula rasa or blank state. The terms resonance and wonder are associated with Stephen Greenblatt. Stephen Greenblatt was the person who propounded these terms in his literary theory. These terms are resonance and wonder. Which playwright rejected the Aristotelian concept of tragic play as imitation of reality? Bertolt Brecht. Bertolt Brecht was the person who rejected the Aristotelian concept of tragic play as imitation of reality. The term intentional fallacy was first used by Wimsatt and Beardsley. Wimsatt and Beardsley were the critic of 20th century who coined this term in their book Intentional Fallacy, published in 1946. Yes, in 1946 this book was published and the term intentional fallacy first used by them. Ideology and Ideological State Apparatus is an essay by Louis Althusser. Louis Althusser, very well known new historian writer, a critic also. He wrote an essay, Ideology and Ideological State Apparatus. Who propounded the concept of provincializing Europe? This concept was propounded by Dipesh Chakravarti. Dipesh Chakravarti wrote about this concept, provincializing Europe. The structural analysis of science was practiced by Roland Barthes. Roland Barthes was a great critic who practiced on the structural analysis of science. Politics and the English Language is an essay by George Orwell. George Orwell wrote this essay, Politics and the English Language. Which critic developed the term strategic essentialism? It was Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak who developed this term strategic essentialism in her writings. Relation between science and the things to which they refer their signified meaning is called semantics. Semantics means relation between science and the things to which they refer their signified meaning. Yes, friends. So it is a definition of semantics. Relation among or between signs is in formal structure is called syntactics. Here another word is there, syntactics. It means relation among or between signs in formal structure. Then pragmatics. What does pragmatics mean? Relation between signs and sign using agents is known as pragmatics. Who is known as the father of semiotics? It is also called as semiology and as a study of science. It was Ferdinand de Saussure who was the father of semiotics. The concept of polyphony was introduced by Mikhail Bakhtin in his Problems of Dostoevsky's Poetics. It was the concept introduced by Mikhail Bakhtin in his literary theory, and it is named as polyphony. The compilation of 4 essays concerning language and the novel is depicted in Bakhtin's The Dialogic Imagination. Yes, it is his writing, it is his work in which he discussed about the 4 essays concerning language and the novel. In the dialogic imagination, Bakhtin introduced the concept of heteroglossia, dialogism, chronotope, and carnivalesque. And these are the four different things he discussed in his essay, The Dialogic Imagination. Who coined the term feminism? It was Charles Fourier. Yes, Charles Fourier coined this term in 1837. Feminist criticism was started with which movement? The women's liberation movement in 1960s. Yes, it was the liberation movement by women in 1960s when the feminist criticism was started. The major work in the first wave feminism is Mary Wollstonecraft's A Vindication of the Rights of Women. The Vindication of the Rights of Women is the major work by Mary Wollstonecraft, and it is related to the first wave feminism in the history of English literature. Then, who identified the fourth wave feminism started in 2008 and continuing to present day? It was Jennifer Baumgardner. Jennifer Baumgardner who identified this fourth wave feminism, and it was started in 2008 continuing to the present day. Who coined the term gynocriticism by this term gynocriticism was coined by Ellen Showalter in her essay Towards a Feminist Poetics, published in 1979. It was the essay by Ellen Showalter in which the gynocriticism, the term, was first used. Then, a creature feminine is a term coined by Helen Kixos in her The Laugh of the Medusa. The Laugh of the Medusa is a work by Helen Kixos in which the a creature feminine word is used the first time, and this work was published in 1976. The Laugh of the Medusa. Womanism was identical to black feminism. Yes, womanism, the term particularly identical to black feminism, and Alice Walker coined this term womanism first time. Phenomenological criticism is a philosophical movement founded by Edmund Husserl. Edmund Husserl was the critic who founded this phenomenological criticism theory, and it is actually a philosophical movement in the literary criticism. Phenomenological criticism is also known as consciousness criticism. Yes, it is another word for it. It is known as consciousness criticism. Psychoanalysis criticism was first explained by Freud in his studies on hysteria. The studies on hysteria is a work published in 1895 by Sigmund Freud, and the concept of psychoanalysis criticism was explained by him in this work.